For the past 20 years, Ben Karney and I have studied how couples communicate, especially how they support each other when they're trying to make important changes in their lives, when they're trying to pursue important goals. And we've now studied more than 1,000 couples talking about their personal goals. And one of the things that's really startled us is that the most common topic that comes up, in fact, it comes up for about 7 couples out of every 10, is that they want to make changes to their health. They know that if they continue eating the foods that they're eating, that they're not going to stay healthy. They know that they need to exercise more. And they turn to their partner routinely for help and understanding and sympathy. And they know intuitively that they're going to need their partner's help if they're going to get on a healthier path.
But when we listen to those interactions about that topic, there was another surprise. And the surprise was that even though, by and large, the couples we see love each other very much and want to support each other very much, they weren't always able to do it. A lot of these conversations, to our surprise and couples' own surprise, didn't go that well. They were more emotional than couples expected them to be. They were more complicated than couples expected them to be. And as a result, a lot of times couples who started out really wanting to support each other didn't get anywhere. And as we study them over time, you could see that they weren't able to exploit each other's support to actually protect their weight and their health over time.
So we looked around. We tried to understand what kinds of resources would be available to couples who are trying to be healthier, the very couples we are seeing over and over again on our tapes. We found lots of really good books about how to communicate in relationships, how to make your relationship better, but no books about how to communicate around issues as important and as emotional as health. We also found many books about health and fitness, but they were all addressed to individuals. Almost none of the books that we saw on health and fitness recognized that these are issues that come up in relationships, that our health and fitness isn't just an individual concern, it affects all the people who live close to you, and the people who live close to you have great potential for making you healthier and happier.
We wrote Love Me Slender to make this point. And throughout the book, the voices of couples themselves are the tool that we use to communicate this idea. So we have transcripts of all of these interactions, and we've put a lot of those transcripts in the book. So readers of the book will see how couples can sometimes, even despite the best intentions, fall into certain traps, and we identify and name those traps. We also present examples of couples who get it right. Couples who figure out a way to love each other, to reassure each other, and yet also to challenge each other and to promote each other's health, even sometimes when it's difficult.
Everybody knows what it takes to be healthier, but we also know from many national statistics that that is difficult. That is a hard challenge. It's hard to make those habits part of our everyday life. And the new idea in Love Me Slender is that we don't need to go it alone. If we have a relationship partner, we can capitalize on the natural and even hidden strengths that exist in our relationship, and we can team up with our partner and figure out new ways to eat right, to move more, and live long, healthy lives together.